Casey asked a question about his concern about accepting a tenant that states he travels a lot. Casey's concern being that the property gets damaged in some way, if a furnace breaks, if a pipe breaks, and nobody's there, it could be catastrophic. So that's a valid concern. But if you have a lease, if you got a lease online, if you got your lease from your local realtor association, and they are actually usable for the general public, then it very likely has built in that the tenant has to occupy the property, and it probably defines how much they have to occupy the property, so that they can't travel for extensive periods of time. So that is important because wintertime furnaces die, and when the furnace dies and no one's there to know it, then the pipes will freeze. And then once the pipes freeze, they'll burst, and the damage could be catastrophic. Some of it is covered under your property insurance. Some of it's covered under the tenant insurance. But yeah, definitely make sure that's built into the lease, and definitely make sure the tenant is aware of that. I would actually take a little extra energy, and we actually do take extra energy here as a property management company to let the tenants know what's in their lease, just so they're aware. A lease can never, ever, ever be, a contract can never be ambiguous, so it has to be very clear to begin with, so you can go ahead and use legal words, and we do. But in our leases, we always go ahead and we kind of give a quick summary of what that big word means, to make it clear for a tenant. And then we go so far as to actually kind of give them a quick breakdown of just what we kind of expect. And we explain why. I mean, and there's a valid reason why we actually need you in the property. Because if a pipe bursts, it is going to be catastrophic. All right, so double check your lease. If you got it from a conventional source, it probably already has this in it.